Intruder detected.
What? Deu molinho, mano. Ô, louco, um golem. A gente vai ter que lutar contra esse golem? Será? Opa, e aí, pessoas? Tudo bom? Não vi vocês aí. KKK. KKK.
Shut up.
Of course.
Calma a boca, otário. Opa. Boa noite, senhor. Bom?
A golem? So Darehenna's legend is true?
It is no more than an obedient machine created to follow orders and kill. Not unlike our Witcher.
So I guess
Oh,
we
vá
should get
merda,
along
irmão.
famously.
Hugh, what do you know about golems?
I don't run into them in every forest, but any good bestiary describes golems at length, and I've read more than my share of those.
Geralt, I'm not questioning your knowledge, but I should be the one to...
Actually, you are questioning my knowledge. Listen, I know what I'm doing. I'll try to get it to reveal the word that'll deactivate it, or I'll just mess with its head. Break the code.
So now we've got a burglar in our midst. Be my guest. Try.
My intentions are good.
As are mine. Know, however, that this may change.
Darehenna must have been pretty lonely if he gave you eloquence.
The Master made me a guardian. Nothing less, nothing more.
Nossa, a voz dele é muito doida.
Provided you stand there, are a guest.
Vamos direto
We're
pra
not
missão.
getting anywhere with this. We came here for Darehenna's treasures, and we will have them.
I will not allow it. Stop the intruders.
Mano. Pô, meu consagradinho. Porra. Nossa, são 3, mano. Não, calma aí, cara. Mano do céu. Não, dá licença, por favor. Meu Deus do céu, mano. Mano, já tirou metade da minha vida, velho, sem eu ter feito nada. Tem que tomar cuidado com esses bichos aqui, tio. Foge. Foge. Ó, cancelei o ataque dele, foi bom. Congela, por favor, cara, nunca te pedi nada. Um já foi, boa. Mano, impossível de passar isso aqui sem os magos, aí. Beleza, só falta um. Não acredito, velho. Esse jogo... Tudo bem.
Powerful magic created you.
He is still, since his mastery survives.
Oh, eu fui pra outra conversa. Sua palavra,
Can
não?
I ask you for the name word which brought you to life and which can deactivate you?
Do that, and I shall consider you an intruder.
Tudo bem.
As a conscious being, you must be lonely here.
You are wrong. The pain of the world, melancholy, lies within the domain of emotions and feelings. My thoughts are governed by pure logic, restricted by my program.
But you can learn. They say that a penchant for philosophy can only come from curiosity.
In my case, it comes from the will of the Master, who liked to speak with me.
And do you feel a need to discuss?
I feel nothing. I just have that need.
Que necessidade?
Can we discuss the program that controls your behavior?
Of course not.
Tudo bem então, cara.
I have other questions. So you're aware you're an automaton?
Do we really know who we are, where we came from, and where we are headed? Is human life predictable in that the cycle of birth and death ensnares it, better than mine. When a human is born, he is obedient to his parents. Later, he listens to tutors, masters, corporals. Finally, he succumbs to the will of death.
And to think that Adalbert questioned Derhenna's mastery. Has anyone tried to enter before?
I recall no intruders. I do, however, remember guests who left after being warned.
When was that? What did you discuss?
I am a machine. My memory is limited.
Cara, que desculpinha mal feita, tio.
You are far more self-aware than a typical golem. Can you make sovereign decisions?
The master made me the way I am, because long discussions were to his liking. I can make decisions within my program, of course.
So you decide who's a guest and who's an intruder.
Who else would? Guests chat innocuously, exerting no pressure. All others are intruders.
Ah, beleza.
Who, if anyone, is allowed to pass?
Derhenna, but he is dead. Also guests may pass, but I stop intruders.
Tell me more. Who's a guest and who's an intruder?
Ele já
Is
falou
it
isso.
not obvious? A guest keeps his distance, or knows the name word. An intruder is anyone who enters too far, attacks me, or otherwise interferes with my being.
I have other questions.
Cara, eu bati nele de começo, mas tá até que tá interessante essa conversa aqui, mano.
Did your creator give you a name?
I'm called obedience and unyielding persistence. I am a guardian and the humblest of servants.
A golem's name is the word that gave it life, and that can take it away. You must have a name.
I own nothing. Everything belongs to my master. How could I divulge the name if I exist solely to protect my creator's property?
Do you remember your creator?
Of course. I was summoned into being by Master Derhenna. I abide by his will, by his power, by the necessity encased in my stone bowels.
Derhenna is dead.
His word, which animates me, lives on, as does his legacy, which I protect. Empires will rise and fall, rivers will shift their courses, but I will remain obedient to one master on my eternal watch.
Nossa, abriu essa opção. Será que a gente tenta?
You're not an automaton. You're self-aware, and you think. You can make decisions.
Falhou, véi.
You're wrong. I am eloquent and can discern between guests and intruders. I can also deal with the latter. But everything I say and do is limited by my restrictive program. By the way, as an automaton, I am immune
Me
to all
fudi.
charms. Stop the intruders.
Ah, não, velho. Ele percebeu, mano. Tudo bem, guys. Tudo bem. Pô, cara. Vacilei. Mas vocês gostam de porradaria, né? Então, tá bom. Porra, não. Sai. Oi. Tá, velho. Tá, eu vou pular essa parte. Como eu já tentei vir por esse caminho da outra vez. Então, a gente se vê daqui a pouco. Beleza, tá acabando aqui. Falta um golem. Essa briga até que foi bem boa. Porque eu não levei tanto dano. Porra, eu não queria matar o
We've
golem.
done it. We've penetrated Derhenna's laboratory.
Let's have a...
Mas tudo bem, não tem problema não.
This is better than I'd hoped.
A great success for Nilfgaard, this mission.
Maybe you'll get that
Troféu
promotion.
elemental, deixa eu dar uma olhadinha nesse troféu elemental. Vitalidade mais 15, mais dano por sinal mais 15. Porra, vamos dar... Vamos usar um pouquinho ele, né? A gente conseguiu... Deixa eu ver aqui, ó. Notas de DR, né? Bacteria. Finalmente cheguei ao lugar descrito por Gover. O que eu suspeitava de pior foi confirmado. Já encontrei locais preenchidos com ossos de homens lagarto. Olha só. Isso é uma nova espécie, não é? Existem mais documentos também. Se as imagens forem verdadeiras, o vírus mutado era terrivelmente efetivo. O tecido dos reptilianos deve ter se decomposto instantaneamente. Caralho! Que doença é essa, cara? Aonde será que eu tô me metendo? Beleza.
Can you feel that?
My medallion's vibrating.
Another masking illusion. I'll try to disperse it.
Ok.
Later and Lorne. Lisa and Lorne. Later, dear!
Notes from a trip he took to Serie.
Depois dá uma olhadinha naquela nota, tá? Só um segundo. Que tipo de artefato é esse, cara?
The device. What is it?
You've done your job. You'll be paid and...
Paid like the scholars were? They died once they were no longer useful.
They were never useful, but Cynthia insisted. Fortunately, they were so kind as to remove themselves without my help.
I'm not about to be that kind.
Adelbert, you know what you're to look for.
Yes, Mom.
It's a prototype megascope. I didn't know it had survived.
What's it do?
The artifact detects an emotional bond with a person. Its user need only focus on that person and the device will establish a connection.
Great tool for a spy.
Yes.
Time you fulfilled your end of the bargain. What do you know about my past?
Agora vai ficar interessante.
You were a rider of the Wild Hunt. I read the reports.
Don't the Nilfgaardians have anything better to do than write reports about witchers?
Not about witches. About you. You are the sole person to have been a member of the host. And survived.
Mano, eu tô perplexo, véi. Mano. Caralho, véi. Ele era um membro da Wild Hunt. Ele tá lutando contra a Wild Hunt no 3, véi. Caceta, véi. O que tá acontecendo, mano?
I'd like to try out the device.
You realize that can only end badly.
Cut in again and I'll put you in my report. You may use it, but just once.
Giving state secrets away to a Nordling. Will you mention that in your report?
You're sure to be named a commander one day, Adelbert. But until that happens, be a good boy and do your job.
E cala a boca, porra.
Article 22 of the Code is clear. Suspicion of treason is sufficient grounds to strip a commander of power. Article 1 of my personal code is equally clear. Traitors must be subjected to the most painful death possible.
Ah, vou ter que matar ele. Sumiu. Ok. Ela tá me ajudando? Tá, caralho, olha aí. Muito diferente da primeira vez que eu joguei, mano. Quando eu joguei a primeira vez, eu matei geral. A Cynthia, matei os magos, tudo. Agora a Cynthia agora é minha amiga. Interessante, mano. Os caras já estão tudo na merda. Quase matei um, beleza. Ela terminou de matar. Matei o segundo. Beleza, acabou. Ok, mano. Ela não é tão má quanto eu esperava.
Multiplication. Second year at the academy, all mages learn it.
I didn't expect you to take my side.
Well, now choose one person you wish to contact. After that, the artifact's mine.
Will we meet again?
I wouldn't mind at all. Look for me at the inn.
Ah, já tô, tá ligado, né? Os contatinhos do pai. Sacanagem. Vamos ao
I'd
artefato.
appreciate it if you could eavesdrop while I eavesdropped.
I shan't trouble you. I have a lot of work to do here.
Cara, e aí? O que a gente escolhe, véi? Mano, na moral, cara. Ah, eu posso usar na Saskia porque a Philippa, ela morreu, né? E como a Philippa era a única responsável por quebrar o feitiço, eu posso forçar o feitiço a ser quebrado. Mas eu não vou pensar em Vernon, nem no nem da Lion. Vou pensar na Saskia. Ih, bugou o áudio de novo. Eu não sei porque tá bugando, velho. Mas pelo menos é a legenda. Agora fica a questão. Qual que é a ligação? Que tipo de ligação eu vou ter com a Saskia agora?
I hope you learned something useful.
I'm just sorry I can't use the artifact a few more times.
Its power has been depleted.
I understand. Thanks anyway.
Ok. Interessante, cara.
Too bad about Gaspar.
Sumiu! Beleza, completamos a missão. Caralho, o cara ainda tá pegando fogo, mano. Não, vamos voltar, velho. Não tem interesse em ficar aqui mais, não. Beleza. Fizemos essa mini... Olha a Cintia aqui.
We need to talk.
Of course.
Beleza.
That was an interesting adventure, Cynthia.
Acho que deu uma bugada
People
aqui,
bond
cara.
over experiences like that.
Yeah, kind of makes you wonder what happened back in Vergen. Did you get your promotion?
Not yet. But His Imperial Majesty rewards dedication.
Can he discern the truth from lies?
What do you mean?
I take it the Emperor has no idea his sorceress helped a mutant kill a Nilfgaardian mage.
It was a dangerous expedition. Casualties were inevitable. He'll content himself with that.
Got time to talk? Or are you off on another dangerous mission?
Even we Nilfgaardian agents rest sometimes.
Caralho, que pesado, mano. Por que eu falaria
Used
isso?
the artifact yet?
I'm working on improving it. I think it'll be useful one day.
Mano, eu não vou falar isso. Porra, ela me ajudou, velho. Ela não é tão má quanto eu pensava que ela fosse. Pô, vamos negociar aqui. Vamos ver o que eu tenho pra vender. Eu vou dar uma olhadinha aqui, eu vou fazer um corte no vídeo. E aí, quando eu terminar de fazer o managing dos itens, eu volto, beleza? Até já. Bom, voltamos aqui. Eu criei alguns itens aqui, mas foi basicamente... como é que é? Armadilhas. Então, bem de boas. Metralha. Cadê as minhas armadilhas? Whatever. Vamos dar uma olhadinha nas missões. E vamos ver pra onde a gente tem que ir agora. Capítulo 2 já foi. Capítulo 3. Diário de Derrena, a Cúpula dos Magos. Vamos pra lá, né? Beleza. Como já marcou aqui. O jogo agora ele tá me dando a oportunidade, né, de... É bem aqui na direitinha. De fazer as missões secundárias, mas... Como o objetivo do vídeo não é esse... Um anão morto. Caralho. Como o objetivo do vídeo não é esse, a gente vai continuar diretão, poucas ideias.
In a hurry to see the deliberations.
Here on urgent business.
Your dress seems to confirm it. Excuse you indeed. I suppose I couldn't much care. I've heard what I came to hear.
And what, pray tell, was that?
The rightful heir will ascend to the Eternian throne. There will be peace in the land. What more could one want?
Prince Stennis is here?
King Stennis. Crowned 2 days past in Vengerberg. Merely send a messenger here. All those present promptly agreed that he will make a good ruler.
Ok. Ó, a atriz ali. Caralho, que imagem bizarra. Como assim ele era a pessoa certa, velho? Ele sentia nojo dos camponeses, what the fuck? Enfim, vamos falar com a Triss. Oi, Triss.
Good that you're here. We don't have much time.
Seems like we never do.
First we have to get by the guards.
Leave that to me.
Be careful.
I'm always careful.
Dá pra matar eles em silêncio. Derrote soldados entre as cúpulas dos feiticeiros. E entre na cúpula dos feiticeiros, é isso mesmo. Cadê os soldados? E aí, minha gente? Ah, pelo amor de Deus. E aí, gente? Vai levar dano, não vai? Oh! Cara, levou mó danão por causa do Queen. Mentira, nem levou dano. Ele só teve uma reação alérgica. E aí, mano? Vai. Wow.
Might have tried to reason with them.
Easier this way. Trust me.
É verdade.
Path's clear. Can we go?
Ainda não. Ainda assim, bora.
Yeah, let's go.
Everything will be revealed at last.
Whether you like it or not, John Natalis, Temeria will be divided.
For the good of the entire North.
The united forces of Kedwin and Redania will end the fighting among the Elder Houses and secure peace from Gorsvelen to Ellender. At present, Temeria is starting to resemble the Pontar Valley.
Which, if I understand correctly, is currently controlled by Edirn.
You are mistaken, Radovid. Vergen is free.
Free? What precisely does that mean?
Lawmark is not Kedwen's, and Edirn no longer controls Upper Edirn. We have rejected Prince Stennis.
King Stennis?
And handed King Henselt's army a resounding defeat.
Your forces, my dear lass, are nothing but a motley array of rebellious peasants and elven brigands. Sooner or later, they will need to swear allegiance to someone, or they will be defeated and dispersed.
The peoples of the Pontar Valley will swear allegiance to me, Queen Saskia.
Queen Saskia.
As an independent realm, we hereby speak in favor of reconstituting the Council and Conclave.
You're a lovely girl, but you issue from common stock. The sole crown you are worthy of donning is a wreath woven of wildflowers. Redania will recognize no other coronation.
In that case, you must choose, King Radovid. Will you carve up Temeria, or march on the Pontar Valley? Henselt, last of the line of the Unicorns, has sworn to recognize the Pontar Valley as a free realm. Philippa Eilhart witnessed it.
Philippa Eilhart is in my dungeon, awaiting trial for treason.
She was in your dungeon, Radovid, but is no longer. She will sit at my side in Vergen as my royal advisor.
Ela tá viva ainda? Me fugi. Eu deixei ela lá pra morrer, tio. Nossa, isso tá com mó cara de boss fight, mano.
To the matter at hand. The document describing the charter of the Council and the Conclave is, as previously ascertained, an exact copy of the charter found in the ruins on Thanet Island. The more important question relates to the Conclave and its power to designate royal advisors. Today, randomly chosen mages and sorceresses reside at many courts. However, in the time of the previous Conclave, such persons were carefully chosen.
Why shouldn't we pick our own advisors?
These individuals bear great responsibility, Your Majesty. The Conclave needs to be certain they are competent.
And that they will keep the Conclave's interests in mind.
Obviously, sire. The Conclave's chief interest is the well-being and prosperity of the northern kingdoms. The document has been signed by every member of the Conclave we have proposed, as well as by all but one of the designated advisors. We await only Sheila de Tanserville's signature.
Without our royal seals, you should be allowed to designate advisors to cowherds at most.
That is true, Your Majesty.
Sheila de Tanserville should never be allowed to sign this document.
Triss Merigold, you decided to join us after all.
De Tanserville has royal blood on her hands. She can't sit on the conclave.
That is a lie.
Have you anything to support these claims, Merigold?
There are witnesses who will confirm that Sheila de Tanserville was behind the assassinations of Demavend and Foltest.
Officials of the future council and conclave. Sheila de Tanserville should be arrested and tried. If Triss Merigold speaks the truth, Lady de Tanserville will be condemned to death.
Caralho, agora vai foder tudo, mano. Quem é que tá chegando aí? O exército da Flaming Rose. E a gente tava atrás do carecão lá, hein?
Until Triss Merigold's charges are dismissed or refuted, you cannot sit on the conclave.
Arrest her.
Ela vai deixar? Acho difícil, hein?
You don't know the whole truth. Merigold doesn't know what she's talking about.
Ah não, Sasuke. O que você tá fazendo? Ah, velho, ela tá controlando a Sasuke. Puta que pariu, velho. Falei que isso tava com cara de boss fight. Que merda, mano.
Geralt, we're trapped. Magic's no good here. I can't get us out. Sheila, you have to get Sheila.
Vamos lá. Não, não vamos não. Não agora. Guys, eu vou terminar o vídeo por aqui. Já tá batendo tempo. Então, muito obrigado pra você que viu até aqui. A história tá ficando muito louca, mano. Tipo, a gente já descobriu quem é o mandante do assassinato do Rei Foltest. E, mano, olha o objetivo. Fudeu, mano. Eu vou me preparar pra enfrentar a Sasuke. Então, a gente se vê no próximo episódio. Muito obrigado pela presença de todos. Até mais.